And that's why I think everyone should eat the St. Louis Arch. Welcome back, everybody, to Gotcha Force.
Yep, Gotcha Force is back again.
Alright, last episode, we had a decision to make. This episode, I'm going to arbitrarily make that decision by hitting Stone River.
Okay. Against super enthusiastic samurai guy and Mr. I hate the Gotcha Force. Even though we just formed this team like literally a day ago.
He tries. He's trying to be edgy.
Yeah.
I'll give you back up.
Tetsuya.
Gesundheit.
You know, I don't know if I told you the story the last time you called me like this, but literally, I had a friend who would tell me fake like events and games and stuff.
Oh, these friends are always the best.
Yeah. So, for the longest time, I had thought I had to like choose a specific partner to pair up with all the time, because my friend arbitrarily told me just like, oh man, have you gotten to this place in the game yet? Like, what? Oh dude, if you hang out with a certain girl so like enough, they'll become a girlfriend, and they'll have a big fight, and you'll have to choose one of them. And that's who you pair it off with for the rest of the game. So I'm just like, I'm like stressing about this. It's just like, oh my gosh, this is a big decision I gotta make.
And of course, it happened. Much like all schoolyard rumors. All schoolyard rumors are true.
Yeah.
Every last one of them.
Oh my gosh. It's worse just because the fact that he lived across the street from me, so it's not like you can just drop that type of thing and then walk off.
Well, see you later. Just goes in, locks the door.
Yeah. Like, he would tell me this type of stuff, and I would, like, find out, like, a few days later, and just like, why did you... why? Just because I thought it was funny.
I had that same thing happen to me when the first Avengers movie came out. I was seeing it that weekend, but of course a guy saw it like the Thursday it came out, like at midnight. And so he just walks up, and I'm talking to another guy, just like, yeah, I'm excited about the Avengers movie. I'm seeing it this weekend so I can avoid spoilers. And then he just walks by and goes, Captain America dies, and then just keeps walking. I was like, what? Why would you say that? And so the whole movie, I'm sitting there sweating. I'm like, what? When's Cap gonna die? When's Cap gonna die? Spoilers for Avengers, Cap doesn't die. So when they're talking about like, oh, Iron Man might die, I'm just like, no, it's Captain America that dies. That guy said so. Yeah.
Hey! Normal samurai.
For all your normal samurai needs.
Oh gosh. Hey! When I say no, I mean it! And
good message about consent?
Yes.
I guess. What?
So, when asking a person to be your GF, you have to respect their decisions not to be a part of it.
If you ask someone to play a Let's Play of Gotcha Force and they say no, you should respect it and not spring it on them as a secret LP later on.
Fair enough. If Met says no, oh well, see ya. And Tetsuya has a general good attitude about it.
I don't know what's happening. Oh, but yeah, those kids are always the worst when you're growing up because everyone knows one. Yeah. And but there's a difference between them and the ones that would like make up stories to try to top your stories. I had a kid, and to protect the innocent, we'll call him Cashew. Not anywhere sounding like his real name.
Yeah.
So Cashew, whenever I would tell him like something cool that happened to me, he would always add 2 to it.
Okay.
So like at one point, I found out that a girl in my class liked me and written me a little note, and this was like 2nd grade, so it didn't mean anything. And I was just like, hey, someone wrote me a note, and I was super excited. So I showed Cashew, and Cashew goes, oh yeah, she wrote me 3 notes. I was like, oh, he'd added 2.
like he didn't get the first note, and he's just like, hey.
I don't know. Well, see, Cashew would just add 2 to everything, literally. I don't know. I didn't really examine it close enough to see, like, did he just not get the notes, or if she was just writing him more and he was writing her back. But yeah, he always stole the wind out of everything. Like, and it was anything from, hey, Jackie Chan Adventures got new books, and I bought the first one. He's like, yeah, I've got the first 3. To... It was just dumb. Anything that... And Cashew did this all the time. And eventually I just had to accept that Cashew didn't know a thing about anything.
That's fair. Good gosh.
And that's my experience with Cashew.
Oh my gosh, I got a fatal injury.
Well, I've got 3.
Oh, Cashew. That sucks for you guys.
They took out my kidney. Yeah, well, they took out my kidney 3 times.
Did they put it back in and take it back out?
Essentially.
But
yeah, I've never understood the drive to do that.
Oh gosh. I had one of my friends like actually like do something like that, where they just like, hey, you know that girl you like? Yeah, I'm dating her. And it was,
oh
yeah. And I don't know what desire that kid had to like rub it in my face
to hurt you.
Like, yeah, because
were they actually dating, or was just messing with you?
They're actually dating.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
That's a different level of sadness. What is that thing?
That's a thing that can kill you in one shot. So don't.
So don't what?
Don't stand in its way. Either get really close to it, or like move away from it.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble here. Could you repeat that?
This is gonna go horribly. You have to stay away from its canon, like, generally.
I'm not understanding what you're saying for some
gosh.
reason. I'm hearing you, but it's just not.
Press the Y button. Okay.
I got him.
Oh, she got him.
We got him, John. This was a team effort.
Good gosh.
I don't know what that fight was, but I love it. So anyway, tell me more about, what was this kid's name? Let's call him out by naming something that rhymes with his name.
What would you call it? I can call him Nathan because there's a million Nathans in the world.
His name was Jonathan.
His name was Joe Nathan.
His name was Joe Nathan. Tell me about Joe Nathan.
Joe Nathan was, I don't know, he was one of those kids who you'd see in one of those like 90s commercials. He's one of those kids in those commercials who would get the like icky bugs and stick them in his sister's room.
All right.
Yeah, just had a warped sense of just like, I want to mess with people. And
so he was a jerk.
Yeah, but for the most part, it was just like, when you're in elementary school, you're all squished together, so you're just like, okay, we're all friends, whatever. But yeah, I thought I was doing fine. Like, you're alright. We occasionally talk, and then you just go like, want to hear something messed up, and I was like, whatever. But then the day came where I was just like, I'm pretty bummed out about this girl named and that actually protect the names of the innocents, I will say,
Her name is
Misty.
Walnut.
Yeah, Misty Walnut.
Misty Walnut.
Because I always say her full name whenever I actually, like, say anything about her. But,
So Misty Walnut.
yeah, so I was just like, man, I'm really sad about Misty Walnut. What do you call it? I met her in first grade, and she said she liked me, and we were gonna go out, but I moved. And now that she's here, the first day we met back, she broke up with me. And I'm like, I'm really sad about that. I'm just like, oh, really?
Oh, really?
Well, we're actually dating. I was just like, what?
Joe Nathan, why you gotta be a jerk?
Yeah. So, at first I didn't believe it. You know, it was like, sure, whatever. But, like, it was, like, later in the day, and you're, like, actually holding hands. It's like, really? That guy?
He just asked her out immediately after he had told you, just to make it true.
If he had the chops, I gotta give him that.
Shout out to
quick.
Mr. and Mrs. Misty Walnut and Joe Nathan McLiarface. I hope they're happy together in their 12th year of marriage.
Oh gosh. I mean, that kid moved, like, 4th grade. Just because that's how military places, schools work. You see these kids in the school for like a year, and then they're maybe gone the next.
Now, is this kid like a bully for you, or is he just kind of a jerk? Or?
Yeah, what you call it? I would say he's an extreme version of like the way Devontae antagonizes me.
Is that a robot with just an actual gun?
No, it's a wire gun.
It looks like a robot just picked up a real world gun.
Yes.
And is now terrorizing children with it.
I choose my gun bot. Put your money on the ground.
Oh, Lord. Did you have any bullies growing up, Jonathan?
There was... What did you call it? Vontonio.
Vontonio. Alright, tell me about Vontonio.
Because that's not his actual name.
We're doing a great job with this whole internet anonymity thing.
Yeah.
Anonymity. I can't talk.
It's fine.
Keeping people anonymous on the internet.
Yeah. So, it was middle school. Actually, thinking about it, I don't like this. But,
Oh, buddy.
the one that actually, like, physically did something was, Vontonio, and it was literally, like, something out of nowhere. We were just, like, hanging in gym and stuff. I'm doing my thing. I'm just like, whatever sport we're doing. And Vontonio literally just walks up and just punches me in the stomach.
Oh.
What the dude? We hadn't talked before or nothing. Just like, yeah, I'm planning to punch this random kid in the stomach today. So I was like, okay.
Alright, so Vontonio hit you in the stomach.
Yeah.
Just for no reason.
And I was like, okay. So that happened. Like, I wasn't about to do anything in school. And then we go into the locker room, get changed and stuff. Does it again!
Why?
For no particular reason other than just like, hey, let's punch a kid in the stomach today.
What a jerk.
Yeah, so I've had enough of it.
Mm-hmm.
We had the same science class. So we both come in a bit late. And I go in after me. The teacher stopped talking about something, giving the class a rundown about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he's standing there right beside the teacher. I'm standing standing beside him. I look over. And I just go like, oh, okay, this is the perfect time. I jump up into the air and just land my fist into his stomach.
Good gosh.
And then
Violence
dash off.
violence.
Yeah. What do you call it? I don't advocate violence, but
in that moment,
yeah,
there had to be violence.
I live by the way of Vash and Stampede. You can resolve stuff in peaceful ways, but I wasn't of that mindset at that time. I had gotten punched in the stomach twice, and I wanted vengeance.
You were vengeance. You were the knights. You were the normal samurai.
So, yeah, I punched him in the stomach, and I had my vengeance, and I felt super good about it because.
And then he brought a knife.
No, I had done it from the whole class, and I felt super good. And everyone was just like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah." And the teacher didn't know anything, like even notice it. I guess he was like farsighted. Because dude wore glasses and didn't notice a thing that was happening like right next to him. So, yeah, I dashed back to my desk, and I feel super good about it. And I knew our friend Chad back then, and he was just like, "Oh snap, man!" And like, Vontonio walks over, clutching his gut, and just like decks me in the stomach, and I was just like, "Oh," and I just go like, "It was worth it."
This is some tough stuff.
Oh, yeah. Swap over to that
Competent team.
Yeah. Also, actually adding normal samurai in place of like gunmen on that team. Because you're gonna need people with help.
Normal samurai. He's just a normal guy like you and me.
And overload it. So you can get one that's 150. You can probably throw in a ninja. Yeah, exactly one ninja. If all else fails, the ninja's the secret weapon.
Can that be a unit of measure? Exactly one ninja.
Gosh.
I am Orochi,
If only.
the mighty commander of the Death Force.
You're not a skippable cutscene.
He's supposed to be super ultra cool leader.
You are a child, and I am a man in his 20s. Let us fight.
Gosh. This kid is planning to take over the world with Death Force.
I am a man in my 20s. You are a child. This plotline only works if we ignore the existence of police officers. Let us fight.
Oh gosh. And the fact that they're toys.
Exactly.
Oh,
There's no real world conflict here.
us. Are you using your X move?
Does he have an X move?
Yes. The buttons are over there on the side.
I just thought it meant it had no X move.
That if it's just a button, then it's a physical attack.
Ah, I see. Gotcha Force has more complexity than I gave it credit for.
Yeah. There's a dodge system and everything.
That I'm not gonna use. 'Cause I just killed the boss.
No. It's not over yet. It's far from over.
I just killed the boss.
Run, friend. Run.
I just killed the boss. Feeling pretty good about myself.
Oh gosh. Don't use your wide move.
What about Y move?
Oh gosh.
Did you not say use it?
Yeah, don't use it.
Well,
These only last as long as your board's alive.
will I make it through this level of Gotcha Force? Stay tuned to find out. Because I'm just going to keep playing through this and then we'll call it for the episode.
Alright.
So, just don't click away yet. I mean, you can, but you won't know what happened. I mean, I'd prefer you didn't. I know you got some other stuff going on. That book report you're putting off. But, you know, you can get back to that in a minute. This match won't last, what, 2 minutes? What is that, 20 words for you? I mean, you're a pretty quick typist, right? You can get through it. Well,
oh gosh,
it falls on the ninja.
Oh my gosh, you were so dead.
It falls on the ninja.
Just hide somewhere while your ally does something. And plus, there's the one that's let. Oh gosh.
It falls on the ninja. Pretty sure I win.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Gotcha Force, everybody. Tune in next time when I will pass the controller back to someone who knows what they're doing.
We'll never lose.
That kid looks like he's being pulled up by his collar by a ghost.
Yeah.
And is wearing a Powerpuff Girls costume.
Indeed.
Thanks for watching, everybody.